Hi everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to our
Love
Valentine
Fest.
Mukbang. Mukbang.
Nah.
Let's eat, guys. We got lots to eat here.
Mucka mucka
Can you
bang
cut
bang.
the pizza, hun?
Yes, my love.
Oh, I've been waiting all day for this meal.
She's hangry, people.
A little bit.
Ah!
Well, it's not going to be cold, hun.
Well, I don't like it cold.
I don't like cold pizza. So we got honey garlic chicken wings here. And we got man-eater's pizza.
There's a heart shape for you.
Heart-shaped. It was heart-shaped. I don't know if you guys seen that or not. Honey, let me get you some wings, okay?
Yes.
So I hope you're all lovey-dovey. It's Valentine's weekend.
Yeah. Went and bought my thong underwear so she could chase me around the house.
There you go, honey. No, okay, I'll go for 2 pieces.
Go, live on the
hungry.
edge.
Mm-hmm.
You're hangry?
I'm hungry.
He's hangry.
We got fancy drinks.
Yeah.
Strawberry ice cream. And Bruce, I told him to pick up some red pop. And you got ginger ale raspberry, eh, huh?
Yeah, because I don't like cream soda.
He doesn't like cream soda.
Yeah.
You're supposed to sip out of the licorice, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Well, have some confidence.
It worked, hon. It worked.
Oh, there, see? You said it ain't gonna work. See? A little bit of confidence. Everything works.
It actually works, you guys.
She's very proud of herself.
Oh, I'm so hungry, you guys. I gotta eat.
She's been busting her butt all day, people.
Well, actually, I done most of the work yesterday.
Though, I want to rephrase that. She has been doing absolutely nothing all day.
No. I made the cookies.
That don't taste too bad, eh?
No, it's good, hon.
Thank you.
You did a good choice. I was worried.
Well, I wasn't going, I was thinking about you wanted red pop, so instead of going to the big stores, I went to the convenience store. And that's where I got that at.
Oh, that was a good idea.
And the cashier, she couldn't even believe it. I don't even think she knew she had it.
That was a good idea because they never had Fanta, red Fanta.
Yeah, I went to the convenience store and they had one thing of red pop in it with Schweppes.
We hope you guys are having a good Saturday.
I hope you're staying warm and not slipping and sliding. And some of the Midwest really got hammered. I can't believe it.
All that ice, you guys, you gotta be careful. I remember one time we got ice so bad. I can't remember why I drove you to work. But we had the big Delta 88. We had the big Delta 88 car. And we lived in a farmhouse, right? Well, it was a long walk from the driveway to the house. And then the porch didn't have railings. So I made it home safe. As soon as I got out of the car, I couldn't stand up. It was so icy. I crawled all the way. I did. I crawled all the way to the porch. Then I had to crawl up the porch because there was no railings and it was complete ice. And then finally I get in the house and I'm like, oh, thank goodness. And then our lab, we had a black lab then. She wanted to go out. So I let her out. As soon as she stepped on that porch, she went sliding on her side all the way off the porch. I was like, ooh.
That was before you, Coco.
That was long before Coco. We had a lab and a golden retriever. I remember. I'm going to kick his butt if he don't stop. He's going to be locked up.
Coco? 14?
We had a lab and a golden retriever when we lived there. And I remember me and my mom went to bingo all the time. We did everything together. Hey, Bruce? We didn't drink. No, maybe we did. No, we didn't. But we were at bingo almost every night. It was really popular back then. Coco, come here. I remember we went to bingo that night. Here you go. We won the jackpot. And we split. We always split on everything we won, right? So it was $1,000. We were so excited. We never won the jackpot. It took us forever to win the jackpot. So we split it. We each had $500. Well, that was quite a bit back then. So I told my mom, I'm buying a golden retriever. And then lo and behold, there was puppies for sale. They were $200. And they were born on Christmas Day. Right, Bruce? Mm-hmm. 12 of them. 12 puppies born on Christmas Day. Right here in AMHERSTBURG. But we didn't live in AMHERSTBURG at the time. So we're supposed to get her on Valentine's Day? Or was that... No. Anyways, they wanted to wait 8 weeks, but they called us and said, come and get your dog, because there was 12 of them and they were out of control.
Nuts.
Yeah.
So she's rather happy.
I remember that. And for the lab, it was Susie Q. And I used to cry. We lived in an apartment. And asked Bruce this. Remember I used to cry all the time?
Yeah.
Never gonna get a dog. I'm never gonna get a dog.
Never gonna have a house. Never gonna have a...
Yeah. He found this farmhouse, but we had to clean it up. We had to renovate it.
Me and my dad renovated it.
Yeah.
Because my friend went to go rent it. Told me about it.
He didn't want to do all the work.
So...
And the guy...
I confronted the guy and I said to him, I says, well, this is a case. I says, the house is all run down. Give me the house. I'm going to need it at least 2 months ahead of time so I can renovate everything. Put new carpets in, this and that. Cupboards and all that. And then I says, after that's done, I says, then how much money are you going to allow me off the rent? So he allowed me $1,200 off the rent. So what happened was for the whole year. So then it was going to be $200 a month. So the first year, I think, the first 2 years, I think it was, or 2 years, I think it was $200 a month. Then the next year, or no, summer, then he changed it. It was going to $250 a month in the warm years because it was a farmhouse because of the no insulation. So then he said, and then when it comes winter time, it'll be 200. So that went on for, I think, what,
We had the best landlord.
5 years. But I did all the repairs. Anything that went wrong in that, he loved it. Just my neighbor was a quack next door. But anyways, we lived great. It was an awesome place.
We lived cheap, that's for sure.
Yeah. Them were the days.
But when we moved in, our first day in there, Bruce said, "Go look on the porch over there." And I went and looked on the porch, and there was my black lab, Susie. I was so excited. He surprised me with her. I was like, I forget how we got the name Susie, but we used to call her Susie Q. And she was my baby.
She actually would say mama.
Yeah.
The only dog I ever seen
did.
that could actually say the word mama.
She was my true baby.
She was unreal. Smart dog. She wasn't purebred.
No.
I think she might have been part pit bull because of the way she looked.
But
Great dog.
it took us so long to have kids that her and then we got the golden retriever. That was Wildflower was her name. I know. We called her Floey. They were basically our kids. We treated them like our kids. They were our babies. And Bruce had a good friend, and her mom, or his wife's sister, his wife's brother had a golden retriever. So we actually bred her twice. Not at the same, like not once, and then we bred her again. And Bruce delivered all her puppies each time.
Yeah.
Remember, she had 10 the first time.
Dr. Bridges, at your service. Yeah, she had 10 the first time and she had 8 the second.
The first time she had 10, and they were born on Mother's Day.
Yes.
And like we spaced it apart, and we did no more than twice.
A year apart. And there was 4 white ones the first time, and I think 4 the second.
The first time, no, we put them in the paper right away. We weren't going to give them away till they were old enough, but I thought, how am I going to sell 10 puppies? What did they sell in a day, hun?
Something like that.
Yeah, we sold them. They each had an owner, but they didn't go to their owner until the 7 or 8 weeks.
We sold them for 200, and we didn't get the shots. They had to get the shots.
I think the second litter we sold for $250.
Yeah, the second litter we sold for $250 because a purebred with the Canada Kennel Society was people were paying up to $1,600 for the same dog. We had one. It was somebody brought one of the dogs back, one of the pure white ones.
Yeah.
It was 6 months old and it was 90 pounds. It was a beautiful dog.
I made sure they bring them back for me to see them.
And that dog, people couldn't believe. They wanted to know the breeders, where they got them from.
They were beautiful.
When they come in, I took care of all where we house the puppies.
Well, the first litter,
people couldn't even believe that that we had them in the house. They couldn't even smell dog.
The first litter was born in the farmhouse, and her second litter was born here in Nathan's room. We had it all set up for her. But Bruce stayed with her all night long and made sure every puppy was okay.
Every puppy lived, not every litter. But sometimes I wish I would have kept one of the white ones. They were beautiful dogs. Not floating my boat, but they were We only got to see a few of them anyways. People didn't bring them back.
A lot of them did.
And the thing was, the last one we had out of the 10, we couldn't, the person that was going to buy the dog pulled out. So then, it just happened out of luck that this guy was buying, needed a dog for his daughter. She was 4 years old. We were so happy. The dog by then was like, I think 6 or 7 weeks, I think the dog was old. The puppy, and he actually had Irish setters, so they're pretty similar in the way that they act and that. He was tickled pink that he actually got the dog.
My brother took a dog too, eh, Bruce?
Yes.
And he had the litter with his dog. Her name was Lacey. We got to see her a lot. And when we moved here, we had Susie Q and Flo, the golden retriever, the black lab and the golden retriever. And we lost our Susie Q. Too young. She was only 8. She had a big tumor in her stomach, and we lost her. It was the saddest day of my life because that dog was so attached to me. Hey, Bruce? Yeah. That dog was my life.
Yes, it was, people.
And we lost her too young. So then we had Flo, the golden retriever. Well, she never wanted to be left alone. And she jumped out the window.
Oh, that's at the farmhouse.
No.
Yes, it was.
No, I was here.
It was at the farmhouse.
Under the tree.
It's at the farmhouse.
Hun. I'm no.
I guess it was here, people.
Yeah, because then we thought we got to get another dog. Remember? We got Sammy Q. Sammy.
Right.
So, stop it, Coco. So.
And then she got the pee phobia. Every time we got a thunderstorm, she'd pee all over the house.
Oh, yeah.
Flo.
She was scared of gunshots and thunder. But
yeah. And we live right where there's hunt clubs. So when it's hunt season, there's guns going off like crazy. So
then we had a Flo, our golden retriever, and we had a golden lab. She was a mixed breed too. She wasn't purebred. But yeah, those were my babies.
Now she's got 2 little pint-sized babies.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even add up to Flo. Flo was about 110 pounds, golden retriever.
We loved our big dogs. I did, but the dog hair, I said to Bruce, any more dogs, forget, they're not going to shed. And that's how we got these 2.
We were going to get a skinless dog, but it was not skinless, but you know, the ones that don't have hairs like the cats. But they were too expensive.
I don't think they have skinless dogs. You had enough, hun?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm going to probably indulge later on. Well, I had that big lunch you made me.
Well, I made him a big lunch because he was gone he had to leave because, tell him what you have, hun. I don't know how to say that name.
I got wife phobia.
No.
You get this when you've been married too long? People, if you see it, no, I got tinnitus. Ringing in the ears right now.
And it's driving him crazy.
Yes, I've never had it this bad.
So I made him go to the clinic, which is a waste of time because they gave him he gave him a prescription and he wants him to go to an ear specialist, right?
This is how stupid it is. Lady says to me, I says, well, they give me a prescription. she says, well, I says, well, how long is it going to take for you to fill this prescription? Oh, it's going to take a half hour. So then I go do some stuff and that. I come back and she says, oh, by the way, it's not covered on your medical. I says, well, you can keep it. I says, because I don't want it. Eardrops. Yeah. So, you know, why didn't she just tell me right there that it's not covered? I would have just told her, forget it. Just unbelievable, these people.
And then you got us a date for your ear specialist?
No, I don't have a date for my ear specialist. I told her, it was a male nurse. I told him, I says, give me the prescription and I'll go. There's a place in AMHERSTBURG. Well, you got to go through probably their guy. So now I got to wait for them to make me an appointment. Whereas I was going to do all the work, go get the prescription, and there's a place in AMHERSTBURG. Make it convenient for myself. Well, probably this one's going to be in Timbuktu, who knows where.
You mean there's an ear specialist in AMHERSTBURG?
Yes, that's what I said.
But I think it's only for hearing aids, hon. I think.
It's a hearing specialist. That's what it is in AMHERSTBURG. You go there and they test your hearing. But anyways, I got to wait for them. And then my doctor passed away.
Mm-hmm.
So I go there to make an appointment for the same issue to see if it is tinnitus. So they tell me, oh, well, I'll give you an appointment for 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. So I got to wait till March 1st. Well, if it's ringing in my ears, I ain't going to wait till no March 1st. I'll go to another doctor. There's one in town that he has a walk-in clinic. He's a real doctor. He'll take me in. It's just the medical system.
Yeah, he went to the doctor, and our clinic in town is, what do you call that? Were you talking to them on the computer?
Video satellite. So
yeah. They
punch in, and if there's a doctor online that's available, he comes on the line and tells you what he thinks it is.
Yeah.
Well, that already happened to me once, and
I don't think that's right, because they don't even look inside your ears or anything. You know what I mean?
Well, they have the nurse do that.
Well,
he looks in and he tells them if there's anything
did they look in your
Yes,
ears?
the nurse there, well, the one before they used to just have, I don't know if it was a nurse or it was just a receptionist, alias nurse, but they would just determine, they would look in that, but they just determine what they think it is, and then they translate it to the doctor that's on the video screen. Oh, did she show you the array of chicken by the lake I did for?
I think I got it in the picture there. Can you pass me a cookie, please, hon?
I sort of got to get up. I don't want my balance to be over.
Come on now, you know, I'm limited here on my videos.
Oh, are you? YouTube calling you?
You know, it takes hours to upload.
Oh, people, look at that. Well, I better not do that.
So that's chocolate. That's not icing. So it's not as sweet. And anyways, I got a lot of people saying that I've got a lot of got a lot of commercials on my videos all of a sudden.
Uh-oh.
But I want to say I'm not in charge of that. YouTube puts the commercials on, okay? So I wanted to make that point because you guys, I promise you guys, I will not add extra commercials. And a lot of people do that. You can add extra commercials.
Right.
And I won't even watch a person's video like that. And I just want to let you guys know I would never do that to you.
YouTube's changed their format. So now almost any subscriber that watches a YouTuber, that any channel you watch, now they cut it. I even hate it. You're watching a video, all of a sudden, I don't mind the first commercial, yeah, that's cool, I see that has to happen. But then when you're getting into watching the commercial and it blacks out. Oh, buy these new underwear. They're going to save your life. Or whatever it is. We
promise you,
It's
I
out of our
promise you,
control.
I'm not going to try and sell you anything on this channel. And I'm not going to add extra commercials. And I am not going to do Patriot. You'll never have to pay to watch any of my videos. I promise you. People can do what they want. That's their choice. But I'm telling you, my subscribers.
But for $19.95, I'll let you watch our channel.
I'm not going to do that to you. I'll never try to sell you something. I get emails too to show things in my video, and I won't. I don't want to put that on you. So, I just wanted to let that out there that, and my videos are 30 minutes, so you're probably going to get 3 commercials. And I do watch people's commercials for their channel, and I'll never ask you to watch my commercials, but I'm telling you, if it's over a minute long, I'll skip. Even on my own video, like 10, 15-second commercials, I'll watch. But any longer than that, you can press skip.
Yeah. Or delete.
And I've never ever asked you guys to watch my commercials. So, I won't do that to you. I see it all the time and I just think, I'll never do that. So I'm so glad you guys joined us tonight. And we wanted to make you wish you a happy Valentine's Day and share some of our things. In case you want to do it on Valentine's Day.
And show our love.
So, if you want to do any of my ideas, this is just, you got to use strawberry ice cream. It's really good, eh, hon? Strawberry ice cream.
Because I went and bought it. So
and
all
a
the love's there.
red pop.
Ginger ale raspberry. This commercial is not endorsed.
And if you want to make a pizza, make it heart-shaped. Or grilled cheese heart-shaped. There's just some tips for you on Valentine's Day to share with your kids or your husband. Or your dogs.
Or your parrot.
Thanks a lot, guys, for joining us. And we'll talk to you guys later.
And we break it too!
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.